Hi everyone. We are today solving a tricky GRE question. Tricky because the options are somewhat tricky. The question itself is not very difficult, but the options are quite tricky. So let's go into directly into it. So there is a train company that runs two trains every 60 minutes to London Victoria and four trains every 60 minutes to London Charing Cross from Orpington railway station, both at equally spaced intervals, assuming there are no disruptions and that takes no time for passengers to board and depart each train, which of the following is true. So from a station, there are trains departing to two different locations, and if we see that in each and every question, there is an option of meeting. So essentially, this is an LCM problem. We have to figure out the interval at which the trains leave from each station, and then based on those intervals that we obtain, we have to then take an LCM of those interval, and the LCM would be the answer because that's the least common factor that they have. So let's solve it. Key information: two trains per 60 minutes, four trains per 60 minutes. So I think let's calculate the time interval between these trains, between the departure of these trains. So for Victoria, it would be 60 minutes. In 60 minutes, two trains depart. So every 30 minutes, there is a train. For London Charing Cross, there is 60 by 4, that is 15 minutes interval between these trains. Now, let's figure out the LCM for these. So what we have is, if we want to look at it visually, what we have is a train every 30 minutes. This is how the representation looks like. 30 minutes an hour, 0, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 is an hour. So I think we can figure out a pattern, or we can take an LCM as well. 30, 15 LCM is again 30, or we can see from the pattern that it's 30. And I think option A is the one that looks correct because they meet every 30 minutes or not meet at all. So here we go. This is how we quickly try to solve this entire question using review a GRE question at every tutor. One doubt that a person had was why the answer is not C, because they meet every 30 minutes or every 60 minutes. When we look at it, that's actually true. But the problem with that is, let me ask the tutor itself is, the problem with that is it's assuming that every 60 minutes. We have already proved that it is every 30 minutes. So there is no scope of being at 60 minutes. Also, if you think about it, again, the first one is that we proved. The second one is 60-minute gaps, which is never the case. This is absolutely wrong. We have proved it that it meets every 30 minutes. That's why option C is not correct. And you have to be very, very aware of what you're doing and have to go through each and every option like top to bottom and have to reason about it as well. So this is one of the tricky GRE ones, and I would be uploading more questions in this series as well. So stay tuned and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you stay updated about our new videos. Also, you can check out the link in the description and use our tutor for yourself if you have any doubts for free of course. Alright, take care. Thanks. Bye.